FBI found 650,000 emails on laptop. DOJ blocked Foundation probe. FBI insider leaks all. Clinton Foundation exposed. Involves entire U.S. government. Politics. July 10, 2016. A PLUSA email print. A thread on 4chan with an FBI insider confirms everyone's worst suspicions. The Hillary Clinton email server was merely a distraction from the Clinton Foundation, and most of DC is in up to their necks in what could be the biggest scandal of all times. This inside info from someone claiming to be a high-level FBI analyst whose job was to look at the records, with notes added to clarify some of the responses. All this and more has been revealed and reported by before it's news. The smoking gun is about to arrive and there are a lot of people involved. To save everyone time, here are the choice bits with a link to the entire archive, where you can decide for yourself if this is for real or not. Looks like Trump and Putin hold some of the cards. This could be the most interesting election ever. The new gauge warning. His level of corruption is something expected in a developing country or a place like China, where they openly persecute good people and have industrial-scale organ harvesting of Falun Gong and others. The Clinton Foundation is up to their neck with Zhang's vile regime in China, but there is so much to see here. Original thread archived at archive.is, http://archive.is/rfad#selection-33761.0-33761.121. Why Hillary was not indicted. Greater than 79,480,356. Will she be indicted? Note: this thread was from before the announcement by Comey that there would not be any indictment. Greater than 79,481,119. There is intense pressure for us not to do so. I am posting from a position of near anonymity and enough plausible deniability to evade prosecution, as we have all been given gag orders. There is enough for her and the entire government to be brought down. People do not realize how enormous this whole situation actually is. Whether she will be or not depends on how much info about others involved gets out, and there are a lot of people involved. The real point of interest is the Clinton Foundation, not the email server. We received the server from Benghazi. Then from the server we found data on the comfer. Then we realized the situation is much worse than previously thought. Super classified materials on the Clinton email server. Greater than 79,481,467. She had SAP-level programs on her server, which if made public, would literally cause an uprising and possibly foreign declarations of war. Note: a special access program is an intelligence program classified above top secret. They are held on closed servers at secret locations. The only way to get one is if you are specifically read onto a program, have a need to know, then you must physically go to a location and pass through several layers of security to even look at the program. A good example in non-classified terms would be the locations and operations of our intelligence operatives around the globe, or our missile silo locations. The Clinton Foundation is the key. Clinton Foundation 1078x515. Greater than 79,481,382. Greater than 79,481,397. The real point of interest is the Clinton Foundation, not the email server. We received the server from Benghazi. Then from the server we found data on the comfer. Then we realized the situation is much worse than previously thought. Note: this explains why the investigation took so many people and so long. A bigger problem than Hillary. Greater than 79,481,665. Killing HRC would not cause this problem to go away. The problem is with the Clinton Foundation, as I mentioned, which you should just imagine as a massive spider web of connections and money laundering implicating hundreds of high-level people. Though I do not have a high opinion of Hillary, she is just a piece, albeit a big piece, of this massive shitstorm. greater than 79,481,265. Legal is asking preliminary questions about whether or not she has been coached. She has, and setting up the general line of questioning. I am a high-level analyst though, so my job is only to look at her records. Greater than 79,482,104. The DOJ is most likely looking to save itself. Find everyone involved in the Clinton Foundation, from its donors to its board of directors, and imagine they are all implicated. The entire government is involved. Obama Boehner AP. Greater than 79,482,245. My opinion is the entire government is guilty of treason, which is why HRC's death would not cease the investigation or prevent further scandals. Many people are involved. Greater than 79,482,342. There already is enough to indict. Comey has been trying to stall, because he does not want to face the Clinton machine, as well as the rest of Washington, D.C. But this case would explode into a million other cases if fully brought to light, and then we would be one agency competing against the entire government and a horde of other interests. It is a very tense and uncomfortable position. What Lynch is saying is she will accept whatever they do and make her determination as she will. Nothing about her responsibilities has changed, she is simply trying to keep her hide intact. Foreign powers have some of the documents. Trump has some of the documents. Russia will probably leak all info they have. Greater than 79,483,349. Foreign powers are in possession of some of the documents we have analyzed, because they were hacked from the Clinton server. Trump has some files as well, and likely plans to leak them and use them to his advantage soon. The leaks will have to be made in a non-transparent fashion. Greater than 79,483,350. If we recommend, we literally hand over documentation implying the entire government is involved in treason at the highest levels and everyone is about to duck and cover, as well as some sensitive details of SAPs which would obliterate national security. Greater than 79,483,587. I am not sure, but some of my war strategy buddies are estimating a high probability that Russia will leak all of the info they have to the world, since Clinton wants to go to war with them and they have no desire to be in conflict with the US. Greater than 79,483,751. If we do not recommend, it will look like a cover-up and Trump will use the perception to bolster his message. I did work in SOPs once, and Trump's use of confirmation bias is legendary. Bill Clinton will likely die this year. If Trump wins, Hillary goes to jail. Greater than 79,484,201. Bill Clinton will likely die this year. Everything is corrupt, even Trump is dirty. Greater than 79,484,305. Impossible to say. The entire government is corrupt. No one is clean, not even Trump. Greater than 79,484,534. Trump has donated to the Clinton Foundation in the past, though for fairly innocuous things like building permits and such. He is smart, so his tracks are covered well. But if any prosecutor wants to go very in-depth, Trump would be brought on bribery charges. He could easily get out of them, but he would be charged nonetheless. Greater than 79,484,664. We have our hands tied. My message to you and everyone on this board is do not get distracted by Clinton's emails. Focus on the foundation. All of the nightmarish truth is there. The emails will pale in comparison. Greater than 79,484,759. I do not know of Trump's record, but from the case he definitely knew to limit his exposure and make it only look like a donation. Greater than 79,484,907. If Trump wins, HRC will be prosecuted. I have heard rumors Christie will be his AG. and Michael Flynn will be his vice president pick. A multitude of scandals. Greater than 79,485,031 Saudi Arabia visits and donations to the con for Russian uranium fiasco. HRC and the Israel lobby, the Council on Foreign Relations. IPAC. The list is endless. 3 choices, could crash everything. Greater than 79,485,572. I will put it to you this way, you have 3 choices. A. Turn over all of the information to the DOJ, make public a recommendation, the truth comes out, the entire world realizes how much the US is meddling in foreign affairs and we go to war. The civilian population realizes how much foreign money influences our government, and a civil war begins. B. You cherry-pick the data to implicate the people already in the eye of public opinion, so the chips fall on the heads of a select few and the whole system does not crash. C. You do nothing and watch the unstable political climate to gauge how you will respond. I am confident if Trump wins she will be going to jail. The problem is the entire government. Greater than 79,485,629 Comey will likely resign in any case. FBI is being very quiet for a reason, most of us want to keep our jobs. Greater than 79,485,655 Snowden has nothing to do with any of this. Greater than 79,485,706 possibly. I don't know for sure. Greater than 79,485,756 Obama and HRC do hate each other. HRC hates black people and Obama dislikes recklessness. As far as the investigation, some details are correct. As to the outcome, no one knows. Greater than 79,485,779 Truthfully, not many. The FBI is rather fond of /Paul/. We study more than we investigate. Greater than 79,485,920. The problem is with the entire government. HRC is one component of that government. Hillary sold SAPs to overseas donors. Greater than 79,486,178. All I can tell you about the SAPs is HRC had them, and she did not have proper authority to have any of them. They were leaked to her by someone, and she did sell them to overseas donors. Possessing them alone makes her guilty of treason. Obama is loosely tied to the CF, but much more tied in with the same people who donate to the confer. Greater than 79,486,240 Russian borders, Ukraine, everywhere NATO is, the South China Sea, the Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Africa. Soros is at the heart of all of this. Greater than 79,486,254. If it comes down to it, I would fight. But most of us are of the opinion that HRC will not be president, and having Trump in office makes our job that much easier. But right now we have to carefully wade through the mud. Greater than 79,486,263. As I stated before, BC likely wanted LL to focus on the email server and shy away from prosecuting the foundation. Greater than 7,948.